him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. To throw is Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Stop your whining.
To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit and, in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Hey, we're 33.
First down, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. To try again after the sack. Mayfield under pressure again, and down he goes again. Matt Judon able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Kings.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Matt Judon able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Mayfield on 4th down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Here's Jackson, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Jackson going to throw again. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Christian Kirksey leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. The Ravens on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Now it's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. 4th down, here's Jackson. terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Chubb, about 3 yards there to the 27.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Browns on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
From the gun, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. This is caught. 11 more on that one and another first down. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Check 9, check 9.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. And again, it's Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jalen Ferguson gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Mayfield now. Being chased, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jackson now down around his goal line. Escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson, he's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Right there, 56. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. 6 guys.
Now Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time. On fourth down, they're going to try the jet sweep. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Mayfield now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's first and 10. And they'll get this down to the 10. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with this one. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who
Yeah.
had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
One last shot for Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.